No, as you can see, there is really no one in the church. And I was saying that maybe it is a weekday, you know, but as I said before, the person that was talking in this video said they have never seen.
Please look closely at the footage inside Potter's house church. There appears to be no one in the church. We wonder if this is a weekday when few people go to church. As you can see, there is no one inside the church. Those who attend church services have never witnessed anything like this at TD Jake's church. It was constantly crowded and jammed. Some folks in the video are really shooting the vacant seats. However, this is an unprecedented circumstance. There are just one or two persons in the church. So, are TD Jake's members quitting the church? If it happens, it's a wonderful thing because it will open their eyes and let them know that this man does not belong to God. He is a bogus preacher. Imagine what he is going through right now, knowing that he would no longer receive much help. Is Potter's house actually crumbling apart? If so, that's a positive thing. Before we go into this reality, please leave your opinions in the comments area. These are also excellent tips for helping us make higher quality videos. Photos circulating on social media show TD Jake's church being conspicuously vacant after he attacked black women in a sermon a few weeks ago. Many black ladies appear to have been disturbed by this, prompting some to leave his church in protest. He commented on black women's work ethic, accomplishment, and fights against racism and prejudice. However, I don't think the congregation's decreasing attendance is primarily due to him calling out certain black ladies. Typically, it takes more than one or two unfavorable utterances to produce a major decline in attendance for someone in his position. People are generally forgiving, and a few contentious remarks are unlikely to spark a mass departure. If the church begins to decrease and members threaten to leave, the pastor generally confronts the situation immediately. He may remark, "I'd like to address something. Last week, I said something I probably shouldn't have said. I discussed how black women work, spend less time with their family, and are overly focused on their professions. I was mistaken. I should not have said it. It was dumb and ungodly. I'd want to salute all black women out there. You are not commended for being feminine. You are admired in modern culture for being strong, harsh, ugly, rude, aggressive, spiteful, and possessive." During this time, churches had a more equal representation of men and women. There were more black families present, and males handled many of the church's janitorial and pastoral tasks, as well as sitting on the deacon and trustee boards, ensuring an organized environment. However, when the number of males in churches declined and cities throughout America were ravaged by the crack cocaine epidemic, resulting in job losses, and the near-instant devastation of industrialism in areas such as Detroit and Chicago, pastors began to rely increasingly on women for church support. While I understand the shift, I cannot entirely blame them. Preaching against single parents would have alienated the final batch of guests. Gay choir leaders and LGBT members saw a similar transition. These groups contributed to the church's continued operations. Traditional attendees often relocated to other denominations or became dissatisfied with the black church, choosing mixed-race churches like TD Jake's or discontinuing attendance altogether. This encouraged black pastors to tailor their services to single moms and grow more accommodating of LGBT people. Churches solely for LGBT people began to appear, and more women became pastors. Even TD Jakes had a strong conference called Woman, Thou Art Loosed, which was one of his first popular speeches. TD Jakes has made an unusual adjustment in his method, addressing specific members of his congregation who may have supported him. According to a story I read, though its truth is dubious, the church had many vacant seats the next Sunday. Entire areas were empty. This may not be a common occurrence, but the image depicts a big void. The fall in emptiness and religious attendance caused by COVID-19 has had an influence on churchgoers and tithers. Given the circumstances, It's possible that his words were intended for an internet audience. According to the story, black ladies who attended church ceased going on the next Sunday. While I cannot confirm this, it is feasible. Women frequently pay attention to not only what is said, but how it is conveyed. Kevin Samuels is known for efficiently speaking with women about their conduct. Most guys lack the patience or capacity to communicate their arguments to women, which is why I avoid such talks. They seem like a waste of time. As I've gotten older, I've realized that some things can't be stated to women without hurting their feelings. Women are emotional and must be addressed with love and respect. Else, it is best not to interact at all. If this is accurate, it suggests that the ladies in the church didn't care what he was saying or how he said it. In any case, it is difficult to criticize women without provoking a strong reaction, especially if you have been preaching to them about finding a partner. This issue is similar to the problems surrounding Jamal Harrison Bryant and Kevin Samuels. This is what needs to happen. Instead of whining about what's going on with black women in the community, and I say this politely, I've realized that as I develop as a guy, I don't want to talk to women in a demeaning way. I haven't always been like this, but my development has led me to want to speak with love, even if I disagree with what a lady is expressing. If that strategy does not work, I must separate myself from that woman. Women will depart if they believe you are not reaching their expectations. If we're being honest, this may apply to T.D. Jakes' church. Black males must be able to articulate the need to establish the communities they desire, collaborate with other guys, and change their circumstances. If these women do not want to be here, they will not be here, and we will be free to say anything we want. However, if you attempt to deal with them, and they have a financial stake, they will depart. This is why preachers are reluctant to tell black women the truth. They are afraid of losing their financial assistance. Black guys must recognize that people will not speak out for them if they do not feel financially supported. Black guys want everyone to support their truth, but where's the money? Many guys do not like to hear this, but it is the truth. What are your thoughts? Do you think this is the end of T.D. Jakes, or is it blown out of proportion? Please leave your comments below. Anyway, we hope you liked seeing this film, and we pray that we will all continue to strive to please God. Please leave your own thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be remembered to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be alerted when new videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching.